Well, it's Friday. That means it's time to talk high school football. There's so many games happening across the county tonight. Right now, I want to bring in Marshall Thomas from Marsh on the mic to talk about some of the big games happening tonight. Maybe not as many as we saw last Friday, because you were telling me a lot of the games were played last night to accommodate for Halloween so the kids can go out there and have fun. Yes. Some big games, though, still on the slate here. Yeah. What's going on with you? Tell us a little bit about the scene and some of the games that you're following here.
Well, right now, with the referee shortage and everything, so a lot, and Halloween, so a lot of the big games were played last night. Some of the games are tonight. Okay. We have girls playoff flag football is going on Saturday as well.
Some love for the girls.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, these girls can fly around the field.
Yes.
But let's stick with the flag football here, the girls flag football. Who do we got up?
So that's Still Canyon against Vincent Memorial Scots. Okay. So Vincent Memorial has the national leader in passing.
No kidding.
With over 8,000 yards.
Wow.
And the national leader in receiving with over 3,000 yards. So that's a very tough first flag football game, and I believe that's the semifinals.
The Barons undefeated at 19-0?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, no, Still Canyon, Bonita Vista, yes. Bonita Vista, correct.
Wow, that is incredible.
So those are the two top sack leaders. So the #1 sack leader in the county, Still Canyon Cougars. Okay. And the #2 sack leader in the county, Ellie Gomez, is for Bonita Vista. The #1 team in the city and undefeated team, Bonita Vista Barons.
That is pretty impressive. Okay, we've got another graphic here to show you. We've got what? Is this Westview?
Yes, so this is big right here. So Westview at Grossmont Foothillers. Westview's on a 12-game winning streak.
Nice.
The last time they lost was against Grossmont back in August by 5 points. Ooh. So they're trying to avenge that loss, and Grossmont's trying to get to the next level of the playoffs. But 12-game winning streak since they last lost.
Okay, let's see how Granite Hills is looking. Who do they have?
So Granite Hills, this is the Vincent Memorial team. So Granite Hills is on the road against a very tough Vincent Memorial team, the national leader in passing over 8,000 yards.
Wow.
And the national leader in receiving. It's just truly remarkable out there in Calexico in the desert to have such high-level players playing at that level, over leading the nation.
That is impressive. Okay, we got another good matchup. We have this Coastal League game.
Yes, so this is a big North County team. JoJo Bryan and the Bishop Knights go against the undefeated Santa Fe Christian Eagles.
Okay, now this is men's football we're back to here. Okay,
back to boys football.
Undefeated 9-0. That is really tough to do with how competitive San Diego County is.
Absolutely, and their quarterback Dax Leckstrom is ready to finish their season 10-0. Bishops is trying to stop them from their undefeated season, but it looks like Santa Fe Christian will wrap up the Coastal League Championship with the win.
That is impressive. Okay, who else we got here? We got the Central League game.
Yes, so this is Canyon Hills Rattlers at Morris Tigers. You had the cheerleaders in for
this. We did, and they're ready for this.
They did a great job, but this could be Canyon Hills' first ever league championship in school history. They were formerly Sarah Conquistadors. They changed their name to Canyon Hills Rattlers. So Josiah Singh, the quarterback for the Rattlers, looks to get their very first league championship.
We had the cheer team from Mar Vista Mariners in last week, and they've got a big game tonight.
Yes, so Luke Everett and the Mar Vista Mariners will host Coach Canales and the San Ysidro Cougars. Tough South Bay matchup, Metro Pacific League game, and this anytime these two teams match up in the South Bay, it's always going to be a good game.
Smash face football. You got two 5-4s. They're clawing for every win that they can get there. Awesome. So I'm glad you got an eye on it. Is this the last week of the season?
Yes.
This is the last one?
Yes, it's the last regular season game. The playoffs start next week. The seedings will come out from the CIF on Sunday.
How about that?
So let everyone know who has the bye and where all the playoff locations and position and seeds will be.
So playoffs are what, then 2 weeks out?
So it's usually the first round, about 3 weeks out, and then you get to the championship games. With the open division, they'll start sooner because there's only 4 teams. So
it's fun to see these because everyone's going all out, and we've got a lot of kids that are playing for scholarships. I mean, some big name programs, some big name kids here. They're laying it all out on the line here.
Oh, definitely. You know, you want to leave that impression when, you know, Friday Night Lights, especially these seniors at this, and some of these high-level powerhouse football teams are looking to make a big run in the playoffs to get the CIF championship.
Okay, so we talked about one of the undefeated teams. There's 2 left still. I believe so. The last season, who do we got?
So Mission Bay Buccaneers and Point Loma Pointers. Wow. Because Carlsbad lost to La Costa last week. Right. That was a huge upset.
That was a big game. You were on the show last week. We talked about some big games. There was some upsets that happened.
Yes, and that was one of the ones because La Costa was not favored to win on the road. Right. And they went into Carlsbad and beat them for the first time.
And Cathedral Catholic had that big win, right?
Yeah, so, you know, my alma mater's Lincoln Hornet.
I know. Licking some wounds here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But Cathedral Catholic, Honor Falave, put on an epic performance. Right. Going into the Hive, Cathedral's first visit into Lincoln over 7 years. Yeah. And their one of their running backs got hurt, and all they did was feed Honor, and unfortunately,
Yeah.
He did his thing against Lincoln.
My guess is Lincoln's pretty fired up.
Oh, definitely a revenge game. I believe they take on Scripps Ranch at Scripps Ranch.
Okay,
so.
that's going to be a good one to watch as well. Get out there, enjoy your local teams. Get out there and support them because it's going to be a great weekend of Friday football here starting off tonight. Marsh on the mic. Where can we catch you? I know you got a great social.
Yeah, so Marsh on the mic on Instagram and Twitter. Last night was senior night where I was at announcing for Madison. Unfortunately, they fell a little short against La Jolla Vikings.
All right.
But,
best of luck, Marsh.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming on the show.